Oh, Stocks 5150. Good morning. Today is January 15th, 2026. Another day, another dollar. Time to make a big holler. What we got? Morgan Stanley. Profit jumps on investment banking revival. BlackRock assets hit record 14 trillion on the fourth quarter markets rally. Well, this is good news because yesterday the bank sold off. I mean, they sold off hard. Like you can see here, this is yesterday. It was like we were down 1.3% or 1.7%. So where we at today? We are in zero positions. Why? Because things worked out. Things worked out. Let's go to the activity first. We'll look at that before we do anything else. And we can see transactions. Those two contracts that I got yesterday at 425 this morning, 424, back to back. I like that. Back to back sales. And we got 336 on one and 330 on the other. 667. Let's go. Yeah, I like that. Now, that being said, how much does that really mean? Because that's 667, but we had a mark to market yesterday. So let's see what we got. Transactions due yesterday. What our mark to market was. Our mark to market was 535. Okay, there you go. Back to earth. Back to earth. So see, it's not necessarily as much as it seems. So technically, I got 128. What? 128 on the day. That was for yesterday. And that's good. That's good. Remember, $40 a day. And hey, so technically, $40 a day gets us 10K for the year. And that right there serves as, let's see, 128, 4, 4, 12, 3. That's 3 days right there. So it worked out. Now, that being said, let's see, what did I get out at? 25,797 with 25,859, 25,800. So I could have got a little bit more. Could have kept going. Don't worry about it. This is a new day and we at zero. Right here it's showing 670 on the day. Hey, that's pretty good. Looks good to me, feels good to me. Now, what we got going on? Nvidia's at 185. That's the big dog. We still in earnings. And yesterday we had PPI numbers. PPI came out and PPI, not sure what this thing is download. Okay, there it is. PPI came out and it was October's data. And what else? So that was that drop that we had. Boom. But guess what? Tariffs, da 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 da, because PPI is the people. That ain't what it stands for. But anyway, this right here, I think what's happening is the companies are offsetting the tariffs from us, keeping it. If the courts reverse it, then I think we'll get back to normal because tariffs are not good. Tariffs will be paid for by you, not the companies. Right now, the company is absorbing the tariffs, and that's unsustainable. Just so you know, FYI, not my opinion, it's a fucking fact. Now let's see where we at. We are above that PPI number, and we're back in the range. Back in the range. This is that 15-minute from a couple days back in December, whenever it was. So we're back in that range, and we're in the middle. So this one we can get rid of. This is the 15-minute range right here. And we'll see what that gets us later. But right now, we're looking bullish on the 15-minute. We're looking bullish on the hour, are we? Crossed up. Well, we're running into it. The 14's touching the 68. I mean, 14's touching the 48. Yeah, bullish. Could be turning, and we might pull back and revisit. So if we pull back and come back down to like say, I don't know, 8, 25, 800, might come back down to 25, 800 if we pull back, or we're going to continue to run. So what I'm going to do is, I don't think I'm going to do anything to be honest, because I got 670 on the day. On my long term, let's go to that one. Let's switch gears over there. Maybe we'll get a little bit over here. Uh, Go to June. June is coming up, it's touching. Um, that jives with, let's see, 972, 26, 972, that's 25. 26. We'll do 26. 26.98. We'll do 26.90. We'll do 26.90 just to keep it. 26.92. I like that. I like that number. We'll get one. This is the long term. We're at 26.98. That's what they're asking for right now. The high was 26.100. So we'll do 26. No, cancel that. 26.91. Did I cancel it? Pull it down to 26.91.50. All right, so 26.91.50. We'll sit there with everybody else. So we'll probably come back down there, revisit. Uh, nah, 86. We'll take it all the way back. 86. Okay, I see. I see where I need to go. 26. It's a lot of interest right here. 26.81.25. And we got 3 on the volume right here. So I'll catch 26.81. All right, that's where I'll be. So I'll keep an order right there, 26.88, 26.81. Coming up, touching it. Let's see what 26.75 got. Why is that different? That says 25.9. Oh, because it's 26. Okay, sorry. 26.57. That's showing some volume. Cause I'm expecting a pullback, is what I'm saying. But even with that, if I get 26.81, we just take this up to the not much upside. It'll just be 26.200 maybe. Yeah. So, all right, that's that order. Let's go over here. So 26.200 on that one. Oh, not MES. I don't do MES. MEQ. Okay. And over here, target should be 25.997. So we're gonna go ahead and go long right here at 80, at 860. All right, so we called that 25, 860.75, and it probably will pull back down to 768 or so. Yeah. But I just wanted to get in it. So anyway, I'm in, and what we're gonna do? We're gonna put a stop loss in. Of course not. What we're looking for is to get when the market starts. Oh, sorry, I got distracted. I'm trying to download a video over here. Anyway, all right, so we pull it back. I would expect this to pull back, and maybe we pull back down to 751, which would give me a hold of, let's see, so seven, a lot. That'd be down 100. Um, let's see, but the top here we got 880, 869. We got in at 860. That's 9 points, $18. I expect us to have a bounce, a run, targeting 25,900, 25,904. We basically made it back to the top. So that's pretty cool. All right, 25,904, 25,905. So yeah, I'll do 25,904 right here. Sell. All right. All right, so that's what we're looking for today. That'll be 30 points. No, that's 40 points. So we're looking for 40 points. If we can catch that, that'll be good because see, we wicked up here and I was at 25,986. Yeah, so that's 25,986 is where we top wicked. So we get 982. Yeah, trying to keep it safe. 904. Not a big stretch. 40 points. Let's go. We do have some data coming in. Uh, we do have some data coming in at 8:30, and we'll see how that affects everything. And I think it's the unemployment, the jobs numbers. Um, usually, see, everything is about interest rate cuts. You know what I'm saying? But see, now we got DJT interfering with Jay Powell and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty wild in general. So, considering that he's doing that, um, that'll be bad too because then that's like putting us in a position where it seems like well whatever the president says, so you don't know what the next president is gonna think or what he's gonna do. So you're just swinging. But here's what it is. We got Iran and all that stuff. The oil market didn't seem to get too excited about the oil market and stuff. They tended to stay muted. They dropped a little bit once he said he wasn't going to invade Iran, which I feel like that's just a decoy, and he'll probably end up dropping bombs on their butts anyway. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because that's how he does. He does what he wants to do, and so yeah. Um, sorry, I'm over here making my video about the Supreme Court avoiding those tariff decisions and whatnot, which is pretty funny. They running from that. Do your job. Do your job. All right, so we're still pulling back, but we kind of, let me see, I'm at 25, 860. So yeah, we're pulling back slightly. I'm on the 1 hour. Let's zoom in a little bit so we can see what's going on. It's gonna look worse. We curling barely above the 14. Got room on the 48. So like I said, we'll probably come down and touch 817. That's 30 points. That's 50 points. So I'm going 40 and risking 40. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see how it goes. Still target is up ahead. Right there, just barely. Not too much. I mean, not too much to ask. You know what I'm saying? We get back in that range. Get back in that range. Why not? Yeah, still pulling back. Sometimes I go in in these positions, my entries are not the best. Definitely need to work on that. You know what I'm saying? Then I tend to go through that pain. Let's see. So today's news reports ICE agents injury reignites Renee Good shooting debate. Let's see. Holly presses OBGYN. Weatherman. This is on X. Trump renews push to control Greenland amid ally backlash. Ally backlash. And 28 years later, the Bone Temple. That's now playing. I might go see that on my days off. I do like those movies. I do like those movies. Either side. So we're balancing right now. Oh wait, I'm burning my grits. Damn it, that's 2 days in a row. Yeah, outside cutting trees down in front of my yard. Yeah. One less thing I gotta do. Cut them down, cut them down. Trim them back. All right, so we're making a move. Volume looking good. 825. Okay, we gotta see. We gotta see. Uh, YouTube. Everybody's asking all these damn polls here lately. Indicate any aspects of today's policy checks experiences. Bro, I don't know, man. I don't know. I ain't even clear what that shit means. YouTube does not work in your best interest. They work in their best interest. Back in the day, I used to get money for my videos and stuff, and then they switched their policies up. Now you gotta have 100 million subscribers and stuff, and no matter who comes and looks, you don't get none of that. They get the cake. And I shouldn't even say that because I'm posting this in live on YouTube, but I don't care because I ain't monetized. I'm doing this for me, and that's what I'm doing it for. You know what I'm saying? All right. So that being said, let's see. We are live, and we are trying to make a push. Oh, I need to go and see what the data is going to be. Let's see, 8:30, 8, we got 3 minutes. Gold and silver ease, so gold is coming back down. Let's see, strong U.S. retail sales in November highlighted the resilience of U.S. economy, though through ongoing labor market weakness could still weigh in on consumption. Federal Reserve Beige Book showed that economic activity increased across most districts, while employment conditions remained broadly unchanged in recent periods. So we got employment data coming out today at 8:30. Got 2 minutes. Looks like we're getting a pop. Maybe we got some good news. Maybe, maybe. What else we got? Let's see. Calendar, data. Today is the 15th. Thursday, January 15th. Great Britain's GDP is their forecast was point 0.1 and they got a point 0.3, so they making money. Look at them go. GDP. Yay, yay. Goods trade balance, that's down. They were negative 20 billion and now they're negative 23 billion. So yeah. But that's expected with all this tariff crap and everybody beefing with everybody. Man, the world is crazy. They will and they want us to get along, but they can't get along. It's a interesting state. All right, so we got a minute and 9 seconds before our news comes out. At 8:30, we have a couple things. Canada has manufacturing sales month over month, wholesale sales month over month, and the U.S. has unemployment claims. That's the red folder. Our forecast is 215 jobs. Previous was 208 uh, unemployment claims. So the previous was 208, and the forecast is 215. So expected more. They expecting it to be more. So let's see if it's less. What will that mean? And let's see. Also, you have what else is going to happen? The Philly Fed index, manufacturing index, and you got import prices. Import prices is a yellow, but they got a star in this folder. Open detail. Let's read. Release date delayed by 30 days. So this is old news also. Far as the import prices. Yeah, and they've been holding that back because of the tariffs. They've been eating that, the cost the companies have. I don't think they'll continue to do that. I'm pretty certain that they won't. All right, so unemployment is pending. Let's talk about it. So unemployment, Department of Labor, the number of individuals who filed unemployment insurance for the first time during the past week. Actual less than the forecast is good. So what do we got? January 8th, which was last week. The forecast was 213 and we got 208. So it was less people that filed for it. Some of that is tricky because sometimes people just give up and quit filing, or they get a job. Maybe they get a job. So let's see. They're expecting it to be 215. So if we got less people again, then we're making some money, right? And they grinding up them limbs out there in my yard. Cut trees back. All right, still pending. So it's 8:31. So now they oh, look at that, giving up the ghost. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look, they giving up the ghost. January 8th was the last one. So this is a weekly thing. So let's go to the 4 hour and see what the January 8th looked like. January 8th, 1 1 8, that was here. Well, we were already down kind of at the bottom right here. So January 8th, and then that was they had less jobs. They expected 213, so it was a good report. And then it took off. All right, fair enough. So let's see what happens if we have a good report this time. If, but guess what? If was a fifth, y'all be fucked up. So yeah, this is the PPI, and we broken out of that range. This is that 15-minute low, and it's there. I really can get rid of that though now, because at this point, that's mute. Don't matter about that. I am going to keep this though by PPI and stuff. See how things react. Uh, look like we top wicket on the 4 hour. Top wicket we at 867. We're pulling back, not pushing up. Oh, we got the data in. The numbers are in. Good. Look at this. The forecast was 215,000. And guess what the actual number is? 198,000. 198,000. So it was less unemployment claims for the week of January 15th. Let's go. Less claims means the market's getting a little, the job market maybe getting a little weak. But the Fed said they wouldn't worry about jobs no more anyway. They're just going to focus on inflation. I think that's what he said. Oh, we wasn't going to focus on inflation, we're going to focus on jobs. I can't remember what they said. But either way, less people filed jobless claims, initial claims, jobless initial claims. So it was less. So that doesn't mean that less people are unemployed. It just means that less new people are unemployed. That's pretty cool though. And holiday hiring and stuff. I know when I go to Burger King and I saw some new people in there, they old and they fucking up my order, burning my grits and stuff. I gotta get home and cook grits again. It's really crazy. But I'm just gonna buy my own food and start cooking it, man. Fools. Messing with my emotions. All right, so what we got over here? I don't think we had that pullback that I was looking for. So we kind of top wicking now, getting us a doji. Yeah. Oh, this is March. Let's see. So I still got the order in over here. We did not pull back 2681. We're kind of running a little bit. We had 26,112, but that's fine. I'm not going to chase it. I'm gonna keep it there in case we pull back, and then I'll get in again right there. Yep. So this one slow and steady. This one I'm trading. All right. So we got 30 on that. We're looking to get. What are we looking to get? I mean, with that good data out of the way, we should continue up. So it shouldn't be a problem, honestly, to catch the target that I got in here, which is what, 904? Yeah, 904 be 904 is $80. Yeah. Matter of fact, let's get another one. Ready? 878, 880. Oh, we're even. Nah, I ain't gonna get that. I ain't gonna be greedy. All right, so we're pulling back. Let's do 880. Oh, well, we're going to 75. Are we pulling back down to 75, you think? What's the bottom of this? 67. What I'm thinking, that says that's 857. Trying to debate on if I should just close that one out and call it a day. So that puts me at 700. Or if I should get another one to play to the upside and just go ahead and get it now. Like at 880 and play it to, what is this, 882? And play it up 10 points, 20 points. Let's do that. Let's do 880 and play it to the upside. Down here. I literally just did that, didn't I? All right, back at 880. Let's see where we're going down. 880. All right, so now I'm into, that brings my cost up to 870. That's okay. What we're looking for is a couple bucks. So here I have order for 904. So we'll bring that down. We'll do this. We'll bring it down to, let's see, we're at 883. We'll do 15 points. 15 points, 20 points, 20 points is 900. We'll do 900. 900. And that original 904. Well, if you hit 900, you might hit 920. Let's go for 920. 900, 920. Two. Honestly, that shouldn't be ready. Bring it down to there like it should be. 884. 10 points. I'm at 70. Nah, we're gonna go for it. 10. 870, that's 30 points. 40. Yeah, we'll do that. 25, 910, and 25, 900. Do I have two orders in or just one? I only see one on my thing. Alright, so yeah, we got two working. 900, 910. We're sitting at 892. Let's go. Let's get it. Pushing up. The reason why I'm not, I was just thinking it to myself, and I was like, I could sell this now and take that 80, and then that'll be good, and then just go back in, or I could just sell now and take the 80 and I mean, be out because 40 is all I need. I already got my 120 for the day. I don't want to be being greedy and fuck around and find out. We wicked right here. What was the top wick on that? Top wick was 594, 894. 894 is $94. We'll keep it where we got it. So we got two and we got 900 and 910. All right, let's go. Stocks are crazy, yo. I'm loving it. Yesterday was tricky, but it's okay. So at 8:35, Bostic has spoken or will speak, and then 9:15, Bar speaks, and then at 10:30 we got natural gas storage. That might do something. That's the yellow folder though. I gotta eat and get ready to go to sleep. It ain't even 9:30 yet. So we might get a pop off of this. Like, check this out. So truthfully, let's do this. Let's take that 900. And once the market starts, maybe we get a pop up to 957. What would that do? Whoa, how many orders I got in here? I got one 900, 910. What's 957? 957 may be too high, but go to the 4 hour. Uh, 953. Look at that. So 950. We can hit 950. All right, so we'll close that one out and we'll take 910 off. So 910 we'll take off. We'll keep 900 and we'll keep that one for to run up to the upside for 950. Let's go. Vamos. 86. Top wicking. There we go. Getting a nice push. Volume is still. Well, that's a weak volume though. We might crack 900 though. I think we want to do it. I think we want to get 900 on this push. 6 points. Can it be done? Can it be done? Can it be done? Will it be done? Five, four, six, back at six. 894, 894, 93. Oh boy, pulling back 92. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. 95, 94, 93, 94. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. 95, 97. Can I get a 97? 97. I saw 97. 96, 95 was the bottom. 95 is the bottom. This is 99 right here. 99 coming up, 94. So 98, 98. Can we get a 98? Can we get a 98? We got 95, 94, 94 again. Where's the 98? Oh, let me get a 98. Where's the 98? In my corner with the 98. Uh-oh, copyright strike, public enemy. All right, 95. We're bouncing on 95. Volume is low though. This is not good. There we go. $100. Let's go. Let's go. 95, 90, 98. I need 98. Here we go. Let's break it. 97. Touched it. Touched it. Push on up. We get 98. We get stay up on 97. We'll be good to go. There we go. 98. Let's go. Come on. A little bit more. A little bit. Hey, hey, hey. Let's go. All right. We're still running. We're 46. We're 46 on the day. New day. New day. $40 a day. That was one. We got 40 on that one. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get in something over here because I think I need to get active over here. I think I'm slipping. Slipping and missing the boat. 135. Go up to, well, let me look and see what can I go up to first before I start jumping into things. You can go to 204. That's 100 points. All right, so go ahead and get that. 130, 131. All right, 131. 131 over here on the June contract, and we're trying to ride this one up to 193, right? This went to 269, but 193, 190. Okay, so put the order in for 190, please. 131, so we're doing trying to get 60 points. Let's get let's just get 60 is 30 points. 30 points. 30 points would be good. Yeah, we get us a pop, run up. All right, back to March. That's June. All right, so we're at 45. Okay, we're moving. Top wick, we getting top wick right here. We're at 901, 900. We're looking for 949. So let's go. 949, 949 to keep us in the game. 950. Get one more. Oh, can't buy one. Oh, so why is this? Yeah. Can't buy and sell against the same one. 905. Where are we at down here? Let's go to 900. And we'll pull back down to 900. All right, so I put another order in to buy another one. If it pulls back to 900, if it pulls down to 900, we'll go in again and ride that 900 up to 949. Pulling back, 910, sitting at 900, catch one on 900, and then take 900 up to take 900 up to upside to but catch another one, take 900 up to 59. Looks like we're just gonna hold 910. See 915, MT13. Yeah, we're not pulling back too for 910. I'm looking for 900, like I said, right around here. 861. Right, 909. Here we go. Here we go. Come back down to 900. I catch 900, and then we ride that back up. Where did we wick out at? We wicked out at 916. We gave it up at 916. This one is 854. 906, 905, coming back down, 900. Honestly, I should take that 40 and just call it a day. That's 50. And you know what I mean? 903. Well, we're getting ready to get two in here, so we'll have two in there. We'll make another decision. 903, 902, 900 coming up. 901, we're drifting back down. All right, so now we in two again. What's the decision now since I'm being greedy? So now we got two. So do I take this and make that 40? And just get out. This one right here, we wicked at what? 916. So let's go look at 916, 913. 916 was the top. So we can not push it up to 916 and we can go ahead and just get 913. 913 looks acceptable. All right, 913. And up here we was at 949. I think I was doing that because I was like, if I catch a YOLO, I don't need to do that. Yeah, I don't need to do that. I mean, I could, you know. Honestly, I think today we might go up to 2648, right? So let's go ahead and keep it in there. 2600. Keep one in for 2600. 26,000, sorry. All right, boom. Keep one for 26,000. So we got two in for the open, uh 913 and 26,000. All right, let's go. Stocks 5150. Stocks are crazy. I gotta go eat my breakfast and then I'm going to sleep. I'll probably wake up and the market will be down and I'll be like, fuck, lost all that money I was up. I shouldn't have did that. Yeah. I mean, I could just take that $40 and ride with that. I did say $40 though, didn't I? Yeah, 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 yeah. You did. There it is. There's 40. You should say $50. $50 to get you what you want. Ain't what I need, it's what I want. So maybe I'll just take that. Let's see what this does. Man, it's pushing. If we get us a bounce. This what is this called? Volume is light though. So we definitely I think we can return. But I'm here for the smoke, yo. I don't care. Here for the smoke. We'll see what happens. All right. I'm gonna mute the mic because I gotta eat. No, I don't want y'all listening. All right, so we pulling back. Let's see. Should I have waited? Where we at? We at 8.99. Not too big of a pullback, but a pullback right before the open. 15 minutes before the open. 15 minutes before the open, and we got a pullback. I'm YOLOing right now. I can't even lie. I might put a stop in just so I can preserve the 8 that I got. Shh. Think about it. All right, so let's see where we at. We are sitting flat right now, and we got 15 minutes or so before the market opens. I'm eating my eggs and grits. I go to Burger King get my breakfast sometimes, well, almost all the time when I get off of work. And this week I don't know who they hired, but whoever in the back can't cook eggs. They asses be burning my eggs and my grits be rocky. I get home and I gotta cook my food again. So looks like I'm gonna have to start. Just gonna go to the grocery store next week, buy some food and cook it. So ain't get nothing going around here. It's hard to find good help. Those dudes out there cutting trees, all that. Yeah, they almost away from my street. I can go to sleep in a little bit. Yeah. So what I was thinking about is trying to debate on whether or not I was gonna leave this YOLO trade on, or if I was gonna um close it out. So I'm at 835 right now, and what I'm trying to get, let's see, the YOLO is 20. The YOLO is what is the YOLO? The YOLO is, well, I'll go here. The YOLO is 26,000. That's 100 points away. That's the YOLO. That would be $100 extra. But do I need to do that? The answer is no, not today. I don't need to do that. So I'm thinking, as I'm saying this to y'all, I'm thinking I'll cancel. I'm just gonna drag this back down to something more reasonable. Uh, we're at 912. Let's go for 50 points, maybe 40 points. 900, so 940. 940. Got 10 minutes before the market opens with 916. 940. 40 points. Where is 40 at? 952. 944. Oh, 940. 940. Right there. All right. So we're gonna go with 940. 40 points. See what we get. And that's a YOLO even with that. Because I'm supposed to only be doing 40 points, $40. And this is I've already made. Let's see what I got so far today. Being honest, today Well, this is for yesterday and today because I had that mark to market, and so I was kind of trying to offset that. But that did work out because they came back through, and actually, I did offset it because I got 600 on that. So I don't know what I'm talking about. So I'm good. I'm actually what am I doing, man? I'm not thinking clearly at all. Like if I take this one to this, oh sorry, this take this to this, I'm at 135 on the day already. That's not counting what happened overnight. This to this. Oh wait, it's not counting this to this. I'm up for 466. What are you thinking? Yeah. So if I do the market in there, if I add that in there, oh, that's what I'm thinking. That gives me $68. All right, I'm tracking. So I am trying to get out of this groove, I guess. Wait, I'm missing something. I'm missing something. 1 second. Do it all over. Yeah. All right, yeah, 264. So I got 264 on today. Yeah. I don't even know why I'm tripping. On the day it's showing 803. But technically I got 264. I'm gonna close this out. I ain't gonna go crazy. 200 is plenty. We at 53 right now. Oh yeah, we're making a move, baby. Going for 940. We'll leave it at 940. Where the wick at? 929. 7 minutes to open. I don't even know if I got in on that one. Oh yeah, we're good. Click on grease. Let's go. So we had 200. 200 for the day. 40 is what we need. Yeah, I'm gonna close out as soon as this hits. We got a feeling we got 6 minutes. Might run up into it, leading into the market. Might not have to trade all day or stream all day. Because if I hit it, I'm hitting it. I'm out. Let's see. Bro, they showing off with that Minneapolis, all that ice stuff, man. Man, I don't do it. It's too cold. Prince probably turned over this grave because he always said, they said, why ain't you moving to Hollywood? Hey, hey, what do we get? What do we get? Oh, our June contract hit. Let's go. Let's go. What we get on that? 66. Done for the day, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Uh huh. Man, thank you, God. I'm learning how to do this. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for real. For real. That's $60. We're gonna talk about it. Let's talk about it. I that was in the March contract. I mean in the June contract. So we hit this, and then we had bought that one earlier, right there. So at 847, we bought 26 131 to the upside, couple points, 40 points, $65 at 847. At 924, or 40 minutes later, made $60. And yeah, honestly, I can't wait till I get enough capital where I'm doing that with 3 and 4 contracts. I'm making it like that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah. in a couple minutes. Mm. We'll be like D Money and pay PW. Dang them fools making 932. We getting ready to get 940, yo. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Before the market open. We getting all our bread before the market open. Come on, man. 10 points. We can do it. Let's go. Let's get it. Go get it. Hmm. I'm here for the smoke. Hey, hey. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Before the market open. $894, boy. What? Come on now. Come on, man. Where else you gonna do that at? Look at this. Let's do this. What we got? We gotta include it all. So we got $400 before the market opens. Bam, that boy good. Wanna know why? When I first sat down here, I was at 120. Remember? My warrant target it hit at 4 o'clock this morning. So see at 4 o'clock in the morning, I had that. I got home from work. I'm like, let me trade a little bit, see what we gonna get. So from 8:14 to 9:27, basically an hour, we made $281. God is good. Hey man, God is good, man. Look at that. I feel good about that. I ain't bragging, I ain't flexing. Matter of fact, guess what? That's the end of this stream. Stocks 5150. Stocks are crazy, yo. I'll close this joint out. Feels good. I love it when I'm doing good. I do. That was rough yesterday though. I held but I have faith that it will come back up. And it did. It worked out. So that's what we got in 20 minutes. 281 in 20 minutes. Hmm. I might retitle that. 841, 814 in an hour. 1 hour. 281 in 1 hour. That's what I'm gonna title that. Yup. Now what I'm not gonna do is try and get 1,000. Who we top we get? 53. Nice. Excuse me. All right, we're pulling back right before the market opens. I'm gonna stay on until the market opens. And once the market opens, then I'll probably get out of here. Hey, we running, we running, we running. What we got? What we got? Let's see. I'm gonna stay for the first. Mm-hmm. We got a pullback. I'm gonna hang out and see what this first 5 minutes does. But that's it. I don't make more money for today. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to do nothing else. But they say pigs get slaughtered. Bears, bears something, bulls something. Pigs get slaughtered. Bears and bulls. I don't know what the saying is. But got a doji. It's a little weakness right here. Turn it down. A lot of cats be doing these funded tradings, these prop firms. I mean, I guess let my own capital work. All right, so we in the middle right now. We got a doji going. Kind of glad that I did get that these two hit, that my plays did hit. I ain't got to deal with this. Wow. Choking on grits. Still chewing. I'm still here. All right. Let's look and see where we at. 30 minute is showing. This is a old. What range is this? This is a old 15-minute range. So we kind of sitting there at the base of that, which is good. So we're gonna see what this one turns out to be. I use those purples for my 15-minute ranges. So let's put this on the 15-minute candle. Right there at the bottom of it. But kind of flat right now. See what the 1 hour looks like. That was PPI. Um, and then this at 8, where is it at 8? Unemployment claim, right? Unemployment. I don't know why it ran up at, because it looks like it turned around midnight. There was a lot of good data coming out of Great Britain, like over in Europe. So maybe that has the overnight market. It was good. Mm, maybe that's what it is. But still, we had good unemployment claims, so that was good. Um, sorry, I be watching D Money with on the PW show. I fool. All right, this is the What is this? Unemployment claims. That's not a lot tonight. I just say jobs data. Jobs data was good, right? Okay, so that's what we'll say. Jobs data good. That was at 8. Put it over here. And I don't need to put nothing else on there, but jobs data was good there. 30 minute. All right, so jobs data was good. Market ran up. On the open, right now we looking like still a doji. This right here is pointless though, because I'm not gonna trade today. Not none of this. But so far, this is where we at on the 15 minute. These purples are what I use for my 15 minute. My nose is running a little bit, and like a couple years ago, they would have said I had COVID. Oh, that 5 minute, ooh, that's nasty. 5 minute rant dropped right down into it, didn't it? Yeah, right back to the 15:48. I mean, mm, I wouldn't do a short right now though, because the wick on the bottom. I'm trying to see if let's do 8:39. Need 10 minutes. Let's see. Let me cart this right. Yeah, 15 minutes. Be honest with it. Think we're gonna come down, cross that 14, and then bounce. Maybe run back up. I don't know. Either way, doesn't matter. Cause we done what we need to do today. We came, we saw, we conquered. Record shows the sold out concerts. We got 68 over here on our long term one, on our June contract. Matter of fact, let's look and see what we looking like. Year to dates, please. Year to dates looking good. We got 16. Okay, after the fees, we got 15 and 13. Nice. 15 and 13. Let's go. 15 and 13. That's 2,800. 2,800. And this is what day is this? This is the 15th. So, like a job, a good job. 15 days, 3 G's. Almost 3 G's, 2 G's. Well, technically, yeah, almost 3 G's, 29. But I gotta pay taxes on this crap. Not yet. Last year was not good, but I was not trading as good as I'm learning to do now, being more patient. This right here was not a good one. it went against me. But for the most part, just kind of stay doing what I'm doing, and it'll work out. Let's see. All right. All right. So D Money jumped in. He judged a 5 minute ORV, and it did break below that, but now it's sitting at a doji, and um, yeah, I wouldn't be doing those shorts right now. Which one am I on? I'm on the June contract. Oh, that's why I'm looking at different numbers. Let me go to the. All right, so Nvidia's at 180. Oh, Nvidia's at 188. It's going up. So what else is going on in the world? Let's see what news is going on while I got y'all. All right, U.S. unemployment insurance weekly claims. We already know about that in the week January 10th. That's this week. The advanced figure seasonally adjusted claims was 198,000, a decrease of 9,000 from the previous week's revised level. The previous week's level was revised down 1,000 from 208,000 to 207,000. The 4 week moving average was 205, 205,000. A decrease of 6,500 from previous week's revised average. Gold and silver ease after record highs drop. Okay. Oh, let's see. So Fed Bostic expect to see GDP growth north of 2% in 2026. Goolsby says, I'm not surprised by low claims data. Mm-hmm. Okay. Unemployment shit, weekly claims. Okay, so January 2026 manufacturing outlook survey. Let's see what that looks like. Manufacturing activity uh, region increased overall, according to the firm's responding January manufacturing business outlook survey. The surveys indicated general activity rose and turned positive, so that's good. Oh, look at that, popping back to the upside. Still in this range. 1 minute to go. Oh, look at that. That's a nice run. That was a nice one right there. Trying to break out. All right, so our first 15 minutes, let's take a look at it. Mark it out. What we got? This is the 15 minutes. 15 minutes is a doji. And from 949, from 949 down to 853. What is that? The high was 946, the low was 853. Okay. Almost what 853 to 946, almost 100 points. Crazy how that works, isn't it? That's crazy. It's almost 100 points. Like literally, what is that from? That's 853 to 946 is 93 points. 93 points, man. That's just could be made. Bam, bam, just like that. So anyway, that's our 15-minute ORB. We got that purple line, and looks like we hit it one, two, this third time. All right, yo. All right, so I'm gonna take me a nap, yo. Peace. I'm out.